Okay, so I'm CammyG, and I'm going to be doing a video on probably the last weapon that I'll do for this Boombox event. I don't think I'll be doing any of the heroes just because I don't like them. um, but yeah, it's the Woofer, it's the shotgun, and as you can see, the build I've gone for is all damage. Now, you can either go all damage or go for a crit build, and the reason I went all damage is just because I like each shot to do, you know, the maximum damage on each husk. But because you can hit multiple targets with this, because it's a bit like a double barrel shotgun, you could also go crit, you know, because you're going to be shooting many enemies at the same time if you're in, you know, if you're close enough to them. So if you wanted to go for a crit build, you'd just do crit rating on this one here, and then crit damage on the outside ones. The same as the the Beat Blaster, I think it is. And then obviously I just went for energy just because I want to be able to use it against everything. Now, I haven't leveled it up, and that is because I tried it out and I actually don't like this. Like I said, it acts like a double barrel shotgun, and I don't like those. The range is horrendous. Like, it goes about one tile, that's about it, and that's just not good enough. Like, compare it to the, is it the Pulsar, the other shotgun, from the sci-fi llamas? That goes like 2 tiles, the rings, and it damages everything inside of it, whereas this one, you know, the area isn't as big, plus it doesn't go back as far. On top of that, it doesn't do as much damage. So, you know, for me, it's gonna be a recycle probably, just so I can get some of the evolution materials back and stuff. But I'm just going to do this rescue the survivors, and I will showcase, you know, the weapon in case you are wanting it. Like, it's not the worst weapon in the game. Like, it's a gun for getting up close and personal, which is what I don't like to do in this game, because I just end up getting wrecked by the husks. So I tend to go for weapons that have a bit more range. But if you're one of those that, like, wants to get, you know, up in their faces, maybe you use a ninja, or maybe you're just really aggressive, especially if you have like a shotgun hero loadout, which I don't have, then, you know, you might want to use this. I haven't actually been able to get it to activate the dance thing yet, which would be the only thing that would, you know, make me want to keep the weapon. But I have the Beat Blaster for making stuff dance, which is just my meme weapon at this moment. It's really good as well. So, you know, if I had to give my honest opinion on it, it would be that this weapon is not good. You know, not good enough either. Let's go ahead and test it on this storm chest, might as well. Gonna get loads of enemies real close to us. We can go ahead and show this, if they actually come towards us. So, you know, let me just see if I can get this down. See, I can't even shoot that from here, look, it does nothing. So I'd have to switch to a different weapon, you know, to get it. I'm gonna die here, literally, just because of this guy up here that I can't hit, because he's too far away. That killed the husk in one. I don't know how much health he had. That did basically nothing. That did, you know, it's a 106. I mean, it's good if you have loads of little ones, but again, I use the Pulsar for that. So that guy's just gonna die to that anyway. Let's see if we can find an actual survive. Oh, we can test it on this test it on this husky husk. Alright, actually we should just do this. So as you can see, it one-shots the husks, which is why I went for the damage build. When it comes to this guy, look, you can get like a lot in one shot, you know, like you can with the Pulsar. It just doesn't do as much damage or have as much range, so there's not as much potential to hit more targets as the other one did. And also it reloads all bullets at once, which is kind of annoying because it takes longer. With the other one, you can like shoot one bullet and then reload. See, that's 3 shots even, not 4. to kill that guy. It's just not great, to be honest. You know, I don't know if you can tell. 3 hits to kill him. I mean, he killed himself, but let's see if we can shoot them all. Yeah, we can get them all with the same, if they line up right.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
So, you know, if you play it right, you can kill 3 and 4 shots. But it is a bit, you know, annoying having to line it up to do that. Because with the pulsar, it's got much wider blast. You know, let's see if I can actually just get my 106 out. There it is. Oh, okay. And I'm just going to get a ranged weapon so I don't get absolutely annihilated again. There's something in here. What is this? Oh, okay. A mission item.
It's called Lift Up Your Son.
So this guy, this gal, not a guy, needs rescuing. I'll just rescue them first, and then I can show like a comparison. So that did about, well, and that killed it. So you can see, like, yeah, the pulsar is max perked, but still, like, the damage. I compared the damage when they were not perked up, and the Woofer is just so much worse. Let's see if we can get it on these guys. The damage is really bad, and then wow. Especially because with this one you have that perk where when you, is it when you hit an enemy? It does the classic sci-fi meme, that meme I made where, you know, it just blasts energy balls out. So there's that. But let's see if I can show the actual distance here. So this is at 1 tile. You can't really see, like, you can't really see how far the bullets go, you know. It's not very far though. Whereas this one, you know, is two tiles, I think. Yeah. So it's a little bit more, but you know, you can tell how wide it is. Like, look how wide that is, and then that one's just a lot smaller. I guess I could do this encampment and showcase again a little bit. But again, you haven't seen any of them dance. I don't know if it's glitched, this weapon, maybe? Ah! That took 3 hits. Oh, they're dancing now, finally. Yeah, this one's really bad for getting them to dance. It's very hard. I think you'd have to put an impact perk on it, which, you know, reduces your damage even more. So, you know, you won't want to do that. I managed to kill 2 of them. So it's got the same, like, piercing type, you know, the way it acts. It sort of pierces like the pulsar. It just doesn't have as much range. The actual core values for the range is 1000 for the pulsar, the old weapon, and then 756 for this one. I think it was 756. Is that the number? 7 something. 768. Close enough, innit? Yeah, it's honestly, like, all I could describe it as is very similar to a double barrel shotgun. So, you know, if you like double barrel shotguns, I can't even speak. If you like double barrel shotguns, you know, give it a go. You might enjoy it. But for me, it's a no-go. That's just so much better. Like, and then you can reload after each shot. But yeah, I'll probably end the video here. Like, there's no point showing any more at this point. I'm not going to do like a smasher killing thing or anything like that. But yeah, I hope you found the video useful to let you know, if this weapon's good or not. I definitely don't think it is. You know, if it were up to me, I'd say don't get it, because it's just really not that good. But if you like double barrel shotguns, if you like getting close, that sort of thing, then, you know, go ahead and get it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. bye.